Detention. The arrest or imprisonment of someone. Imprisonment. Incarceration. Confinement. Arbitrary arrests and detention without trial were common in the past. Forfeiture. The loss of property as a penalty for wrongdoing. Seizure. Confiscation. Taking away. Because of gambling, he was deep in debt and facing the forfeiture of his property. Forensic. Related to scientific methods of solving crimes. Judicial. Magisterial. Scientific. Forensic experts have been searching the area for clues about the murderer. Suspect. To think or believe that someone is guilty. Offender. Perpetrator. Lawbreaker. The police were able to obtain a set of fingerprints from the suspect. Probation. A period of supervision over an offender. Evaluation. Appraisal. Assessment. He was found guilty of manslaughter and put on probation for 2 years. Plaintiff. A person who brings a legal action. Petitioner. Appellant. Prosecutor. When the judge dismissed the case against the fast food chain, the plaintiff was outraged. Verdict. An official judgment made in court. Resolution. Punishment. Settlement. The lawyer suspected that the judge was bribed to arrive at a guilty verdict. Detective. A police officer who investigates crimes. Investigator. Scrutinizer. Police officer. The detective questioned literally hundreds of people about the crime incident. Conviction. Court's decision that someone is guilty. Adjudication. Sentence. Decree. Because of his previous conviction, the judge refused to grant bail. Hearsay. Information that is not substantiated, rumor. Invalid. Unofficial. Groundless. The judgment of the copyright violation was based on hearsay rather than evidence. Penalty. A punishment for doing something wrong. Punishment. Correction. Retribution. The extreme penalty of the law in some countries is the death penalty. Espionage. Secretly collecting and reporting information. Spying. Surveillance. Secret Service. Espionage is a secret way of finding out what your enemy doesn't want you to know. Poaching. Illegal hunting or capturing of wild animals. Hunting. Killing illegally. Intruding. Poaching poses a huge threat to the survival of the rare animals in the forests. Assassination. The murder of someone famous or important person. Manslaughter. Homicide. Slaying. The president travels with security so that no one can assassinate him from the crowd. Delinquency. Crimes, especially committed by young people. Misbehavior. Wrongdoing. Misdeeds. The research clearly demonstrates the link between juvenile delinquency and child abuse. Defendant. A person who is being sued or accused. Respondent. Appellant. Litigant. The defendant hired an experienced lawyer to defend against the plaintiff's accusations. Rehabilitation. To restore to good health or useful life after a crime. Improvement. Correction. Betterment. The main goal of the juvenile justice system is rehabilitation rather than punishment. Deterrence. Preventing people from criminal behavior. Obstruction. Impediment. Prevention. Many experts argue that deterrence is no longer the best way to prevent serious crimes. Abuse. Cruel and violent treatment of a person or animal. Maltreatment. Violence. Bullying. In many cases, abuse can lead to both psychological and emotional problems. Victim. Someone who has been hurt or killed. Sufferer. Scapegoat. Hostage. Every year, millions of people fall victim to people traffickers and people smugglers.